Hi guys, Amy here. So as you all know, I've been wanting to record a video for quite some time now, but I've just been a little bit of a chicken and I've not done it. I have recorded a few, I've just not posted them. But I'm slowly getting over that because I realise how important it is for me to actually talk to you guys and, give you some tips here and there and actually show myself so you know who I am. So I did want to start off with a video about who is Amy Victoria, where do I come from, what do I actually do, and etc, etc. But I do want to record this video because I feel like it's really important after the things I've been asked and the things I'm experiencing with clients. So I hope you like it, I hope you enjoy it, and I promise there will be more videos to follow. So one thing about me is that I'm actually from Malta. So I have just recently come back from holiday there after going to my cousin's wedding and visiting family. Whilst I was there, I was constantly being asked about, Amy, what do I do? And obviously that means dieting. So 6 of these people who asked me are actually on a diet. And from when I can remember, when I still lived in Malta and I was a very little girl, they were on a diet back then too. So I asked them, well, what are you doing? And they came out with a piece of paper that this dietitian or nutritionist or personal trainer had given them. And it's actually really funny because 3 of the people are on the same diets. So what I mean by that, it's given to them by the same person as well as giving them the same things to eat and quantities. Bearing in mind that one of them is very obese, the other one is a little bit overweight, and the other one is actually perfectly healthy. She just wants to lose a bit of fat. They are all different ages, they are all different heights, and they are all different sizes. And 2 of them have type 2 diabetes, and the other one has some problems with heart disease, etc. Yet they all have the same diet. That's the first annoying thing. The second annoying thing is that on one of these diets, I can't remember which one, there was simply just a list of what you can eat, what you can't eat, and the list of what you can't eat included things like soup. And I'm sorry, but soup is like the healthiest thing someone can eat, and you're telling them not to eat it. How conflicting is that? Now, if you told someone, don't eat soup that has lots of cream in it, then I would understand, but just completely cutting it out is a bit like, what are you talking about? But anyway, calm down. And that's why I've made this video, because these people who are all different shapes and sizes are being given the same diet. They actually physically sit down with someone, they give them this piece of paper and they think it was specifically made for them. And that is absolutely crazy. And it is still happening these days. 2018 and people still get conflicting information. They are still trying diets that they tried back in 2001. It's crazy. And I know because I've been there, okay? I was that person who was trying these diets, who was trying shake diets and meal replacements and this and this and that. I've been there. I've been where doctors have given up on me because they don't know how to fix me. They don't know what to do to help me. It's crazy. But at the end of the day, it all comes down to education. Now, you'd think that someone like a doctor would know a lot about nutrition and how it affects people and how we need to clean up our diets. Now, I don't mean anything crazy by cleaning up our diets. I mean that we're not doing these crazy things like dieting, but instead changing our lifestyles. So those 6 people who asked me about, Amy, what can I do? I sat opposite them and said, well, have you thought of stop dieting and changing your lifestyle? And they look confused. And I get that. I really do get that. But guys, dieting isn't going to get you anywhere. Dieting will come to an end. Dieting is actually detrimental to your health. Let me ask you a question. How many diets have you been on in the last 10 years? How many have worked? By worked, I mean the results have lasted for more than a year. How many? Now, the other thing that people do is, but if I do this 13-day diet, I will lose 20 kilos and I will feel great, and that would mean that I can then be healthy forever and ever. I know it's really restrictive, but then I'll get better. And guys, that doesn't work. The mindset doesn't work that way. It doesn't at all. If you restrict yourself, you're going to want that even more. Whereas if you allow yourself a little bit, just every now and then you are going to be in a better position than you are continuing on these diets. So that is my advice to you guys. Stop dieting and actually change your lifestyle so that you can feel better, you can look better, and you can have that long-lasting effect for the rest of your life. Now, you're not going to get overnight results. You're not going to lose 5 kilos in 2 days. You're not going to do this crazy stuff. You are just going to make small changes to your lifestyle. That is how you get better. You're going to feel physically better. You're going to look better. You're going to feel better. You're going to be more empowered. You're going to wear that dress and feel confident. You don't need to be stick skinny to wear dresses. Having a perfect silhouette doesn't define healthy. It doesn't, guys. And that is why you need to take that focus away from losing weight and ask yourself why. Why do you actually want to be on a diet? Why do you want to lose weight? Why? Don't tell me it's to feel better and to look better. That's obvious. There has to be an even bigger reason why. Is it so you can look more confident in front of your other half? Is it so you can feel confident flirting with that guy you've known for a while? Is it because you want to be able to physically run around with your kids? Is it because you have a history of heart disease in your family and you are scared that you are going to be affected by that? Many reasons it could be, but what is your why? Now I want you to actually write down that why, okay? And the next question to ask yourself is, why haven't I achieved that before? And this is something I do ask most of my clients. And the common theme is I don't know how, Amy. I don't know where to start. There's all this information out there. Everything is so confusing. I don't know if I should be eating a lot of protein. I don't know when I should be eating carbs. Am I allowed to eat after 7 o'clock? What do I do? Why haven't you achieved it yet? That's the next one. Write it down. Now, after you've done that, then you can start making positive changes to your life. Focus is on lifestyle change, not a diet, okay? So I'm going to give you 3 tips I want you to take on soon. You know, I want to say immediately, but I'll give you some leeway, okay? But 3 things. First one is drink 2 litres of water a day. Now, if you're already doing that, great. Let's try and add just a little bit more, whether that's 250 ml extra or 500 ml extra. Just try have a little bit more than you're currently doing. That's it. 2, have more fruit and vegetables. So let's try and have 2 to 3 portions of vegetables for lunch and 2 to 3 portions of vegetables for dinner and a fruit mid-morning and a fruit mid-afternoon. That's it. That's simple, isn't it? So fruit mid-morning might be an apple or 2 satsumas or a kiwi or 2 kiwis. Okay, great. Keep that up. And then mid-afternoon, let's try and have something like a banana. The likelihood is that around 3 to 5 o'clock, you are craving things like biscuits and cakes with that nice cup of tea. And I feel you. I used to as well. And don't get me wrong, sometimes I still do. And you know what? I do have some cake sometimes and a biscuit. It's not the end of the world, okay? But let's try and have something like a banana or, you know, even an apple at that point. Try to make it different to what you had mid-morning. And that way you're going to keep your blood sugars happy and content, and you're not going to go craving or digging for those sugary foods. Now, number 3 may seem like a little bit of an inconvenience, but I really want you to just try your hardest to do it. And that is move. So, every hour from when you wake up till you go to bed, I want you to move for 3 minutes in every single hour. Now, what I mean by that is if you wake up at 7 in the morning, by 8 o'clock, I want you to have taken 3 minutes out of that 1 hour and walked. It doesn't have to be at a crazy speed. It doesn't have to be sweaty. Just walk, just move your body. That's it. That's all I want you to do from the moment you wake up to the moment you go to sleep. Now, you might be a stay-at-home mum, you might be a nurse, you might be a teacher, you might work in an office, whatever it is. You can definitely take 3 minutes out of your day to walk. Now, let's say you wake up at 7. let's say at 7:30 you will go for a 3-minute walk. Then at 8:30 go for a 3-minute walk. And at 9:30 go for a 3-minute walk. That's all I want you to do. I don't want you to go and sweat out in the gym for an hour. No, I just want you to move your body every hour for 3 minutes. That's it. It's not hard work. Let's try and make these positive changes to our lifestyle to then feel better on the inside, start looking great on the outside, and that positive effect it will have on your mental state will make you want more, will make you want to change even more in your lifestyle. And then week 2, you can try doing something else. So perhaps saying, I will go for a 30-minute walk before I go to work, or I will try and do a 15-minute HIIT training session at home, or even in the gym. It doesn't even have to be fitness related, it doesn't. But what a lot of people tend to do who are on diets is that they just change their nutrition for a short amount of time and they don't try to add activity. And guys, for a healthy lifestyle and healthy body and a great figure, what you need to do is you need to change your eating habits as well as your activity habits. So making sure that you are active and eating good will help. And remember, any diet that tells you to stop eating soup or to never eat chocolate ever again is wrong. It's bad for you. It's not good. These are the things you're going to eat when you're at parties, when you're at weddings, when you feel like absolute crap. You are going to do it, and that's fine, and you shouldn't feel guilty, and it's changing your mindset that we really, really need to do. So anyway, I hope these tips were helpful, and I hope that you found this video interesting. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to get in touch. I'm more than happy to help you guys. It's what I'm here for. And I promise I will make more videos and I will introduce myself properly to you guys and let you know a little bit more about me at some point, but I just wanted to get this message out there. Anyway, bye for now.